Well, hello, it's Wayne. A little update on the progress with the self-storage facility. I'm actually pretty excited here. I'm headed to City Hall in Taylor to drop off our rezoning application. I've got my petition all set. There was a ton of back and forth with my attorney and the city planner to make sure we've got all of our ducks in a row. There's several gates you have to jump through, and it's all to keep the process as smooth as possible so that it's going to work properly. They don't want you to look like an idiot when you get in front of this board to go over your project. So I will show you some of the documents we've got here, but I've also got a new rendering showing the front facade, and I think it looks awesome. So I will show that next. Here we've got our check going out. Got our petition for rezoning with all the details, but more than that is this rendering, which I think looks phenomenal. So there it is. There's our floor plan. Again, all very preliminary, but that's where we're at right now. So we will see how this progresses. As I look at the process of doing this self-storage, I don't think it's been terribly hard. You just have to have a lot of patience. People say you can't fight City Hall. Well, I don't really want to think of it as fighting anyone. I think of it more as just negotiations and working through the loopholes. They have rules that have to be followed, and they're created for a reason so that you don't just get all kinds of craziness going on. They have to have guidelines. So as long as you work within those parameters, you're really going to be all right. We're not asking for much here. The building was zoned light industrial at one point, and then through being vacant, it just basically resorted back to this commercial zoning, which, the building is a unicorn. It really doesn't have a whole ton of value in terms of what else it could be. It's a 60,000 square foot box in an area where it's really just out of, just doesn't fit in. So I think it's the perfect chance, perfect use for this building. So once we get done with this rezoning application, we should have a hearing. And then once we have the hearing, I should back up. I think we have a meeting with the city attorney, and they will talk to us about, the plans and things like that. And this attorney, I've been told, really, he's not out to get us or anything. He doesn't have an interest whether this wins or loses or goes through. So, he's not emotionally attached to it. So we should be in good shape with that. And then we'll go through the board and present our case. So, exciting times. Stay tuned. Okay, so that's it. So I just dropped off the application to the City Hall behind me. Kind of excited. Now we wait. We should have an appointment with the attorney shortly, and then we will know the status. That is all.